I discovered a Bonanza.
That's right. When you come to Bonanza in Gulfport, you'll discover a bonanza of good things to eat for the whole family.
Ever wonder what happened to our favorite 1970s restaurants? Remember those special family outings, the excitement of dining out, and the unforgettable flavors of the era? The 1970s were a golden age for American dining, filled with iconic eateries that defined culinary innovation and community gathering. From the sizzling sounds of steak on the grill to the clinking of glasses and dimly lit booths, these restaurants were more than just places to eat. They were cultural landmarks. But as times changed, many of these beloved dining spots faded into memory. What led these cherished establishments to close their doors? And what made them so special in the first place? Join us as we journey back in time to revisit the 10 iconic 1970s restaurants we miss dearly. Number 10. Bonanza Steakhouse. Bonanza Steakhouse, inspired by the Wild West and hearty meals, started in 1963. Founded by Dan Blocker, known as Hoss from TV's Bonanza, the first restaurant opened in Westport, Connecticut. Families loved its sizzling steaks and American dishes, especially the affordable steak dinners. As the TV show gained popularity in the 60s and 70s, so did the steakhouse. Fans flocked to the restaurant not just for the food, but also to feel a connection to their favorite TV show. However, Bonanza faced tough competition from fast food giants later on. Changing dining habits and economic challenges led many locations to close or reduce operations. Despite this, some spots still serve customers, preserving memories of family dinners and big steaks. The chain, once widespread across America, has largely faded from the dining scene, but it remains a nostalgic part of many people's pasts. Number 9. The Brown Derby. The Brown Derby was a famous restaurant chain during Hollywood's golden age. Founded in the 1920s by Wilson Misner, Herbert Somborn, and Robert Cobb, its original location on Wilshire Boulevard, shaped like a derby hat, became a celebrity hotspot. Adorned with caricatures of stars, it even created the famous Cobb salad, named after the restaurant's owner, Robert Cobb, who supposedly created the dish one night from leftovers he found in the kitchen. Known for its classic American food and upscale atmosphere, the Brown Derby quickly became popular, especially among those enchanted by Hollywood glamour. Despite its initial success, the restaurant faced challenges as fast food chains grew in popularity, offering cheaper and quicker dining options. This shift caused traditional establishments like the Brown Derby to struggle, leading to eventual closure. Today, while replicas like the one at Disney MGM Studios pay homage to its legacy, the original charm and allure of dining at the Brown Derby have faded into history. Number 8. Howard Johnson's Restaurant. Howard Johnson's was a major American restaurant chain started by Howard Deering Johnson in 1925. It became famous for its distinctive orange roofs and a weather vane featuring Simple Simon and the Pieman. Positioned along U.S. highways, it offered reliable dining for travelers. The restaurant served classic American dishes like 28 flavors of ice cream, fried clams, hot dogs, and sweet plums. Families especially loved its diverse menu, making it a cherished part of American life. Howard Johnson's wasn't just a place to eat. It was a place that brought back food memories and a sense of comfort. Despite its popularity, Howard Johnson's couldn't keep up with fast food chains that offered quicker service and lower prices. Changes in how Americans ate, along with economic issues, led to its decline. By the late 1900s, many Howard Johnson's had closed. Today, the remaining Howard Johnson's restaurants remind us of a time when dining out was special, and Howard Johnson's was a favorite stop on road trips. I still remember stopping at Howard Johnson's on a family road trip. The excitement of choosing from 28 flavors of ice cream, and the comfort of knowing a good meal was just a highway exit away. Number 7. Steak and Ale. Steak and Ale, started in 1966 by Norman Brinker in Dallas, Texas, was a trailblazer in casual dining. It gained fame for its high-quality steaks, a unique salad bar, and a stylish Tudor decor that offered an upscale feel at reasonable prices. The chain's innovations, like introducing salad bars to restaurants, set new standards in the steakhouse industry. Remember when salad bars were the epitome of sophistication? Steak and ale made you feel like royalty as you piled on the croutons and ranch dressing. It quickly became a favorite among Americans who appreciated its blend of fine dining and relaxed atmosphere. Steak and Ale's approach made it a popular choice for those seeking excellent steaks without the high cost of traditional steakhouses. However, despite its initial success, Steak and Ale struggled as consumer preferences shifted towards faster, cheaper dining options like fast food chains. This change, coupled with economic challenges, led to a decline in business. Eventually, Steak and Ale had to reduce its operations and ultimately shut down. Number 6. Trader Vic's. Trader Vic's was a famous restaurant in the 1970s, known for its tropical atmosphere and mix of different cuisines. Victor Bergeron started it in 1934 as Hinky Dinks, later renaming it Trader Vic's. He was also called Trader Vic and became well known for cooking in front of customers and creating the Mai Tai cocktail. The restaurant became popular with Americans and celebrities because it offered a unique dining experience with flavors from many countries. Although Trader Vic's expanded worldwide, it struggled against big fast food chains. The original location at the Beverly Hilton, which opened in 1955 and had a Polynesian style, closed in 2017 after 62 years. This was because more people preferred fast food and other types of restaurants. Some Trader Vic's locations are still open, but many have shut down or become smaller. This marks the end of a time when Trader Vic's brought a taste of the tropics to people all over the world. Number 5. Le Peep. Le Peep started in Aspen, Colorado, more than 45 years ago as a cozy breakfast and brunch spot loved by many Americans. It gained popularity for its welcoming atmosphere and hearty morning meals. I can still smell the aroma of fresh pancakes and coffee wafting through the air as we eagerly awaited our breakfast at Le Peep on a Sunday morning. The restaurant aimed to offer great food and service in a clean, friendly setting, a concept that resonated well. This approach helped Le Peep grow, first in Denver and then across the country. The founders focused on creating a comforting dining experience, featuring a menu full of breakfast and brunch choices. Despite its initial success and national expansion, Le Peep faced tough competition from big fast food chains dominating the American restaurant scene. This competition caused many Le Peep locations to shut down or reduce their operations. Number 4. The Magic Pan. The Magic Pan was a beloved restaurant chain famous for its delicious crepes, operating mainly in 1970s shopping malls across the U.S. Founded by Paulette and Leslie Fono, it became well known for its innovative way of making crepes using a rotating iron wheel with multiple pans over gas flames, known as the Magic Pan. The Magic Pan's crepe-making method was such a spectacle that it often drew crowds just to watch the chefs work their magic. At its peak, there were over 100 locations, offering a more formal dining option compared to casual food courts. However, as fast food options grew, the Magic Pan faced tough competition and eventually had to close many locations, scaling down its operations significantly. Despite this decline, it left a lasting impression on customers who fondly remember its unique charm and tasty crepes. For many, it symbolizes a time when mall dining was more special, bringing creativity to everyday life. Even though the Magic Pan's no longer around, its legacy lives on in the memories of those who enjoyed its enchanting atmosphere and delicious food, making it a nostalgic part of American culinary history. Number 3. The Velvet Turtle. The Velvet Turtle was a popular chain of upscale restaurants started by Wally Botello in California in 1965. It was famous for its classy atmosphere and the logo of a neatly dressed turtle. The restaurant was known for its delicious high-end menu, attracting many people who wanted a fancy dining experience. Dining at the Velvet Turtle was like stepping into a James Bond movie, where you half expected to see Sean Connery at the next table, sipping a martini. As it became more popular, the Velvet Turtle expanded to 20 locations across California and beyond, becoming a symbol of fine dining. Each restaurant maintained the high standards set by Botello. However, the rise of fast food chains in the 1970s and 1980s created tough competition. Fast food restaurants were quicker and cheaper, which made them more popular with customers. Despite its early success, The Velvet Turtle struggled to keep up with changing dining habits and the conveniences of fast food. Eventually, it had to decide whether to close down or reduce its operations, leading to a decline in its popularity and number of locations. Number 2. The Red Couch Inn. The Red Couch Inn, established in 1923, showcases the charm of early American hospitality. Named after the red carriage that brought General Marquis de Lafayette to Niagara Falls, the inn was built by the Sholkop family to resemble the Bell Inn in Finden, England. The Red Coach Inn's guest book reads like a who's who of history, with entries from famous guests who stayed there while visiting Niagara Falls. Overlooking the Niagara River, it became a cherished landmark known for its beautiful views and fine dining. The inn's restaurant offered a range of dishes, appealing to both comfort seekers and adventurous eaters. Guests enjoyed meals by the fireplace or on the scenic patio, appreciating the cozy atmosphere. Renowned for its quality and service, it was a top dining spot in America. However, the rise of fast food, offering quick and convenient meals, challenged traditional sit-down restaurants like the Red Coach Inn. Many similar establishments had to downsize or close. Today, the Red Coach Inn still operates as a bed and breakfast, remembered fondly for its elegant dining past. Number 1. Ponderosa Steakhouse. Ponderosa Steakhouse, once famous for family-friendly dining and classic American steak meals, has an intriguing history. Established in 1965 by Dan Lasseter, Norm Weiss, and Charles Kleps, Ponderosa aimed to offer an affordable steakhouse experience. Their menu featured steaks, seafood, chicken dishes, and an all-you-can-eat buffet, appealing to Americans seeking both quality and value during that era. The salad bar at Ponderosa was the stuff of legend, like a smorgasbord where you could pile your plate high with anything your heart desired, and then go back for more. However, as fast food chains grew rapidly, Ponderosa faced tough competition. Quick service restaurants offered similar food faster and cheaper, overshadowing traditional sit-down places like Ponderosa. Despite efforts to adapt, such as merging with Bonanza Steakhouse under Metro Media Company, Ponderosa struggled. Changing dining preferences and economic difficulties led to many locations closing or scaling back operations. These iconic 1970s restaurants were more than just places to eat. They were cultural landmarks that shaped dining trends and left lasting memories. Which of these nostalgic eateries do you wish you could visit today? Do you miss the cozy charm of the Magic Pan or the tropical vibes of Trader Vic's? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's reminisce together. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your fellow nostalgics, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating blasts from the past.